This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's fast. He a fast mother.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45.
He got loose.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's ETN. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend.
Oh, how did you hit that hole still?
And he's gonna have
Fuck you.
Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard.
I was in that hole too. I didn't think he got to.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence.
Ain't no way.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Shit on the ground. And you dragged him forward. Let him drop down and you go back. That's how you do that.
Needs somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Ooh.
Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's crazy.
By the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
I fucked up, but I got it.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Kyle Hamilton. It's fucking crazy.
They'll try to get the running game going.
Come on, 6.
And a nice run.
The tutty. I was
It'll bring
ass
up 2nd
naked.
down. man in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's 1st down. You've got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He still caught that.
Downfield, it's Thomas. And how about that?
Okay.
3rd and
Okay.
a mile.
Okay.
And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Lawrence. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Junior Colson there to make the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground.
I don't need to tackle him like that.
4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Herbert.
Oh my God, why, bro? You're a fucking quarterback.
Incomplete.
Timing,
Fuck is wrong with you?
critical elements of this quick passing game. If you're targeting
I was
the quarterback
gone, bro.
on the
Like, what the
same
fuck?
page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
So fucking stupid.
Get set to kick it away. And back deep is Quez Watkins.
You got Quez? Yeah, quick. Itch. Oh. Yeah.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Lawrence.
Oh, and he's wide.
He'll let this one go. Deep.
The other guy was wide open.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Herbert now on 1st down.
How, dude?
Over the middle and
You're 2 fucking centimeters away.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to
Fuck.
trust your guy to make a play in tight
Understand.
but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert.
Go fucking block.
To the hands of his running back.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, do not let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run it on the inside hand.
Crazy. Why can't I get any fucking runs?
A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Oh my god, you already passed him.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice
Where's-
run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Where's
Offense
Lad?
has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan.
Giovanni Vidal. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes if you can get them back, on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Like I can't hit no holes.
And this will be a short pick.
It's crazy.
To about the 30. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Come on.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever witnessed. Every fucking game.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep
I did.
the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only
That's a block, bro. Like, that's just so cheap.
But after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. And the Chargers have the 1st down. Up the middle they go. And it's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is...
To O-line go down? Love it.
Training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one.
76.
So now,
Wait, why can't I
down
get
and
no
Cameron
fucking
Jordan
running?
is on for the Chargers.
Oh shit.
That one is good. And the Chargers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball?
Whole fucking team.
Here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Come up now for 2nd down and 4. Lawrence now. He'll get rid of it.
Oh, fuck.
Complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Throwing is Lawrence.
Who is...
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Herbert. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Herbert.
I was hit R3. Why the fuck are you running?
Goes back inside the 20-yard line.
I'm so mad at this game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to.
He's hit.
I was already on the ground.
The Jaguars have it.
These running back coaches preach all the.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Here's a 3rd and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The tight end Fant in motion. Herbert now on first down. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. And Markham just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, what the fuck?
The wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to get.
Bro, this game is crazy. Why the fuck would it run all that time? Like, why would it run time?
That's their 2nd.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Oh, he sat, and then he sacked. He sacked. Thank God.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical
I thought they had it.
The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end Fant in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, here's Herbert. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down and gets a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
What is this?
A couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield.
Dude, why are you ass?
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process. For a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Herbert to the air again. He gets that to his big target, Fant. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Blown back in the
Come on, block, brother.
He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. That's Fabio Carrique there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit As he throws, and it
Like,
is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really
what's the
sure
point of having a
much
fucking
there anyway.
superstar?
We do know it'll be third down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Chargers are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, L.A.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You wait at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
God, bro, why the fuck you break?
To Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Not really.
Drive will start on the ground. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
God.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, L.A. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Herbert to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And the Chargers have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, just settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Yeah.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Oh, shit.
He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play man-to-man.
Oh, drop that bitch.
They did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
Oh, they're on him in a flash.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Chargers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see it's just a little loose, especially when you're operating.
You loose. You oh.
Give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a
oh my God, that's such a weak ass tackle.
Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Long way, again. Fuck you.
The entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Oh my God, why is the point of 48 there?
Taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next
Hurt.
time does the play
Get
caller
up,
give
bitch.
his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
The running back is in the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Haha.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers add on to their lead. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Well,
A first down throw for Lawrence.
oh, why is he still open?
He's got his running back downfield and
Remember what I said? He sent his ass naked last time.
dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Jaguars first taken.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence now on second down. And for the fourth
Oh!
he has been intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice
How's that not even on a first down?
just shy of a first
Great.
down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Charger first down.
Oh my God.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Laying on the tackle. Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro. What's the point of you?
Over this one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll try the right side this time. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now a run on 1st down. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try to run with their fullback. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, it was 3rd. Hey, yo.
As he's down
I thought it was. I'm retarded.
For the field goal, a 34-yard attempt.
That's crazy.
Dicker's kick.
That's crazy. Almost got it.
And the Chargers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there's a lot of space open underneath. And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield. The next time they get an opportunity, we've got to find a way to connect.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.